And we love. Salute. What's good? Y'all already know what time it is with me. We on real nigga time. Do me a favor. Before you walk in my house, take your shoes off, dust your feet off, sit back and enjoy the ride. And remember to take some of these vibes around to some of these other motherfuckers. I mean, UM5. A lot of people talking. Right? A lot of people talking. We ain't gonna talk about the stream shit. That was already explained by URL. The rest of you bloggers just be looking for shit to say when some shit happened with URL. Heat took a server out. That's what was wrong with the stream. Shit happens. Anyway, I ain't gonna talk about two battles right now. Sheed, you know what? We ain't gonna do the Sheed versus none of them first. Gotti versus Tru Foe. Mm, mm, mm. Now, I said this, and when I said this, people was acting like I was bugging. But I said two things are starting to take place when it comes to Gotti. One, oversaturation. People at this point is getting a little tired of him. Might be time to take a break. Sit down for a minute. Give people time enough to miss you. All battle rappers go through this. Shit. Everybody in entertainment goes through this. Right? Now this battle versus Tru Foe, I don't even really think it was that at all. And I will explain. Tru Foe first round, I think surprised people. And for a lot of the judges, especially the battle rappers that was in attendance, it was a lot of their first time even hearing his material. Guaranteed, right? And even if it wasn't, if we're talking about rhyme patterns, his first round was better. Geechee had a little bit of shit in there, here and there, couple of lines here and there. But the way Tru Foe put that first round together, it was what the fuck it was. He edged the first round. I believe it was only one judge that even gave. No, no, no. It was two. It might have been two that gave Gotti the first round. But anyway, that first round was close. I edged him the first round. Now, before I even did this shit, I watched that battle twice. Watched that battle twice. The only round that is clear, even though both of them had stumbles, I don't know how nobody ever recognizes when Gotti has a fucking stumble. He had two in the third round. I noticed it the first time I watched it. I noticed it the second time I watched it. I noticed it the third time I watched it. Tru Foe had a uh, had a slip up. He lost his placement. That's what lost him the third round. Else, arguably, he might have edged every single round. Upset of the tournament. Ain't no judge controversy. Ain't none of that shit. Ain't nobody hating. If you're listening, not for crowd response, any of that shit. Because the crowd tends to respond to random bars any fucking way. That's how shit is in the building. Tru Foe material was better. It was put together better, like the narrative that he painted. Him dropping the ball in the third could have possibly lost him the battle. But I think the best thing about this particular tournament is that battle rappers are judging. Like it's amazing to me that battle rap fans, including some of these fucking bloggers, that last time motherfuckers complained about the judges not being knowing anything about the culture, being around the culture. Who these? They should get battle rappers. Now they get battle rappers and you motherfuckers still complaining. Still fucking complaining. But I think he is every round. And that rebuttal Gotti had wasn't even that good to begin with. It wasn't that good. It almost fucked up that second round. If we gonna keep it a buck, it almost fucked that second round all up. And that second round feels like what I said the last time. That at this point, he's not even really writing 3 rounds worth of material. He's writing some shit here and there to remember that shit and putting shit around it on the spot while he's on stage. And now that shit is showing. People can see it. People can feel how they want to feel. But to me, Tru Foe, Edge, the first and second round, the third round is clearly Geechee Gotti. That's my opinion. Now, to probably outside of that upset, the most controversial battle that's starting a lot of conversation, which I don't even understand. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Um, that battle was none versus Sheed happens. I never seen Money before. Heard his name. I never watched any of his battles. I don't get what people saying he was choppy. Maybe it was his accent, but wasn't nothing about his material choppy. His material was put together good. It was a close battle. Um, to me, not as close as people saying it is. To me, material wise, did none have some shit? Yeah. None first was cool. The rebuttal was cool, but the rebuttal doesn't negate the first round that Sheed Happens had. That don't even make sense for the people that's saying that. It doesn't negate that. From his stage presence, his performance, and then the body of work that he put up on that stage, he deserved the decision. Now, I would say this. I wouldn't have been mad if they would have edged one of those rounds to none and he would have won. This is the shit that happens. But when you in the position as a judge and you're judging a battle, right? When you in the position and you're judging a battle, you're not just going off of your personal preference. You have to look when a battle is that close. Mentally, now you're going to the small things. So, hence why you had all the judges who was battle rappers, lean one way and the one person who wasn't another way. Because what they started to listen for was the little small things, the connecting of the dots, the uh change in flow, pattern. That's what they started listening for. Wasn't nothing about his material choppy. Now, to the narrative that's going around on spaces, provided by none other than Miss Hustle. Shit like this is unnecessary and dangerous. It's one thing to have an opinion. It's one thing to say that I believe the judges was wrong. I think none of them won. Everybody is entitled to that opinion. But when you start saying shit like Quest, singling Quest out in Calico, but more Quest. Quest, she said Quest voted for Sheed Happens because he lost the Nun the last time he was on URL, and they haven't booked him since. Doubt that very seriously. Then, hold on. We got the audio. Hold on. This is what transpired a few hours ago. And shout out to the homie, the West Coast homie, Bumpy, because this is audio from Spaces.
What you trying to do?
I'm not. I'm
She's
just
being a
asking
woman.
a
That's
question.
it. She's being a woman.
I'm asking.
Hustle.
Yo,
What you
listen,
doing?
I'm
Like
saying
I'm a
what
fucking nigga
everybody
over
else.
$100,000
Hold on,
because he
Cal.
won a battle.
Cal,
Like,
hold
what?
on, bro. I sat
Yo.
up and I listened to y'all.
Okay, go ahead,
Hustle.
Quest.
Don't what you doing is dangerous, yo.
Thank
Because now
you,
How?
you
What am
bro.
I
hold on.
Thank
doing?
you, bro.
I'm asking
Hustle.
you a question.
Hustle, you gotta listen. You can't talk. We can sing together, we can't talk together, baby. The bulk of this shit is what you doing right now is dangerous because now you're calling questioning my integrity. And I've been in this shit
Exactly,
20
bro.
years and you
I'm
find one
asking.
nigga.
Okay, I get it, but
You
I'm asking
find
you a
one
question.
nigga. You find one nigga. You find one in this bitch to say Quest ever been phony with me.
Mm-hmm. No,
Quest
you
that
never
ever
been
pulled
phony with
some
me.
bullshit. Quest done acted on animosity. I book niggas and pick niggas up that I'm battling. This battling my homies. I'm a like so all that it ain't no I'm gonna get this nigga. You think I'm about to play with a nigga for
Like, come
$100,000
on,
in
bro.
I
live
feel
because
like
I
he
want
was
to?
played with though.
So listen. What I'm saying,
Like I have no dog in this fight, right? But my
what
thing
I'm
is this:
saying,
it was
Hustle, is I
wrong.
gave niggas
You talking about it was
an
wrong? That is
example
wrong. For
and
It
you
I
to
was
and I
say
broke
our
down
wrong.
opinion is wrong, it's
I broke
wrong.
down
I never understand how people don't listen when they have a conversation. But anyway, I don't understand how she doesn't understand the severity of what she is saying. That's not an opinion. The accusation is not a fucking opinion. Making the accusation like you did this, you voted against this person because you lost to him months ago and wasn't booked on URL again. Can't you like come on now.
Because Cal just keep interjecting and Cal wants to talk to me. So now Cal, again, you shouldn't have been up there drinking
Bro, can't
and
nobody
smoking,
fucking tell me that I
judging.
can't.
No 100K. You could
You
drink and
sound
smoke
dumb as
at an
hell.
event. You shouldn't be a judge
You
drinking and
sound dumb
smoking.
as hell,
No,
Hustle.
you shouldn't.
You sound dumb as fuck.
You don't see.
Cal
You
is
don't see.
intoxicated all the time.
Yeah,
Like for
she
real,
sound
but
dumb
no,
as
no, no.
hell,
You
man.
don't see
I
on
go and
fucking
kill these same
Simon,
niggas drunk. Fuck is you
Simon, and
talking
all
about?
these niggas drunk.
You gonna tell me I can't look at a battle because I took a
For
shot of
real,
liquor and
bro.
smoked the
You don't
blunt?
see Simon
You can,
drunk.
hey, listen. It's so funny because in your look, hey, Hustle, you have a point, but this nigga reeks of alcohol and weed all
Like,
the
That's
what are
time.
you
why.
talking about?
That's what. Hold on,
And he
hold
go
on.
on stage
Okay,
like
so let's
this.
say
Fuck
that's
is you
not
talking
Cal's
about?
fault. They shouldn't have niggas drinking and smoking up there. Period. And I'm
What are
not
you
gonna.
talking
Okay,
about, bro?
Cal be high as a
Bro,
motherfucker
do
on
you
like,
smoke
stage.
weed? Do you smoke? Do you smoke?
who, me?
Yes.
No, I do not.
Oh,
Exactly. So
there
you
you go.
can't tell
But
me
my
shit
thing
about
is this.
smoking.
My thing is this.
You
Nobody
can't. A
should be.
person that don't
No,
smoke can't tell
Cal,
me shit about
I'm not
smoking,
gonna
bro.
scream. I'm not gonna scream over you. Well, I drink, and I'm not gonna be drinking, judging no fucking battles.
Bro,
But
I don't think it'd affect you if you take a
like,
shot of liquor and judge a
yo,
battle, bro.
okay, so cool.
I don't even like. I ain't just grasping at straws now because Cal Smack gave everybody a shot. Quest didn't even drink. Don't know if John did. Who gives a fuck? So now you can't judge a battle if you smoke or drink. It's just reaching. It's cool if your preference was none. But what you can't do is try to, and this happens at, this has been going on since URL has been doing this. This has been going on where people, no matter what decisions the judges make, get in their feelings about it and try to find something wrong with whatever decision it is. You get up there and you judge. But more importantly, when we're talking about, like I said at the beginning of this, if she was just talking about her opinion and was able to give an opinion about why she thought none won, that's a different conversation and a different debate. That should have been a debate. But if you can't even give an opinion of why you think none won, you can't quote bars. The only thing that you can talk about is the actual rebuttal. One rebuttal doesn't win somebody a fucking battle, which was the loudest reaction he got. But that doesn't give him the battle or negate what Sheed happens did in the first round. Doesn't negate a whole fucking round. Maybe that little bar scheme, and that shit was cool. I didn't think it was all that. I didn't even think it garnered the reaction. Oh, that's W2. The fuck? It's alright. I didn't give two fucks about that bar. It was cool. It was alright. It ain't make me go, oh shit. I was just like, okay, cool. I don't really give a fuck about rebuttals like that. Just to me, to be honest. But anyway, just think people don't think about like this is the thing about this shit. Like everybody can have an opinion. It's cool to have a fucking opinion. We all got fucking opinions. I am giving my opinion right now. But when you're making accusations, it's a little bit different. When you're putting on somebody and you're putting in fans' minds that this person voted this way because they had some type of personal vendetta against somebody because they lost a fucking battle. Two totally complete different things. And then the next narrative is, oh, Cal was smoking and drinking. He shouldn't be judging the battle. So that means it should never be a fan vote ever. We shouldn't go off a crowd reaction. We shouldn't listen to shit the fans got to say. Get the fuck out of here. That shit's stupid. Even though maybe, and this is me playing devil's advocate, trying to get benefit of the doubt. Maybe originally in the beginning, she started out jokingly saying it or saying it in jest. Maybe. Doubt it very seriously, but maybe that's what the fuck it was. I don't know. But let's fucking continue so I can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yo, Cal, shut the fuck
I'm talking to my fucking daughter. Shut up.
Shut up. Listen, I said Sheed is amazing. She is dope to me, right? But yesterday he did not win.
To you, and that's cool. What
To
I'm
damn
saying
near the whole culture though.
again, here's the thing. Yo, man, I'm not. Um, it is very safe to say that out of the fans that watch battle rap, a lot of fans watch battle rap and they're entertained. If my opinion doesn't sit with the bulk of the world, I'm okay with that. Y'all niggas ain't gonna do shit to me. Yeah, like y'all, none of y'all niggas gonna do shit to me. I don't
Hold
give a
on.
fuck how y'all
Hold on,
feel,
hold
and
on, hold
y'all
on, hold
should
on.
want to judge.
Wait a minute.
Y'all should
No
want
one
judges.
said I was gonna do anything to you.
I'm
I
not
was
talking about
Oh my
you,
God.
girl. Stop internalizing. You know, ain't no me and no woman ain't never gonna get into no shit. Come on, damn, hustle. None of these niggas gonna do nothing to me about my decision, about my choice.
Nah, Greedy Gotti might
If I'm
slide, my
watching a
nigga.
battle, all I'm asking is for a nigga to watch this battle when you're able to watch it over. Because I know you niggas bootleg the battles, all y'all fans out there. If you want to watch the battle over, just watch it and just say, like, yo, if you feel it ain't no way that nigga could have won, yo, man, you feel how you feel. But man, if you watch that shit with there, if you want to watch the battle over, just watch it and just say, like, yo, if you feel it ain't no way that nigga could have won, yo, man, you feel how you feel. But man, if you watch that shit with and take them goggles off, you can
what
at least you
goggles?
can. I'm not talking. Stop personalizing what I'm
No, because
saying,
no,
dog.
no,
You
because
internalizing what I'm
people had
saying,
nothing
hustle.
winning. Why do they
I'm
have to
not
have on
talking to
goggles?
you. Like you're picking like small little shit just to have a reason to fucking have
Because
to fuck.
those are the focal points.
No,
So just
man,
saying goggles
you
and
are
Kool-Aid and this
internalizing
and this,
a blanket
like
statement.
When he
You're
say
you are
goggles, he
internalizing a
mean by
statement.
if you looking at the battle that he looked at and you think this battle
we
wasn't
both
close.
was home watching it.
Listen. He feel like if you watch this battle and you can honestly say, because the niggas who pick Sheed, we understand the people who
Y'all was
feel
in the
like
building. We both was home
no,
watching it. So there's
Quest
no
was at
goggles
home.
on
I
my
Listen,
fucking
understand
eyes.
anybody
Quest
that
was at
think that
home.
none won, man. I
Quest was at home.
understand none
Yes,
for
I said
thinking
we
that he.
both was at home. Cal, what are you talking about?
So why would
You
you? What
were
is
in
you,
the building. We both was at home. I don't have
bro?
goggles on.
Hey
Bro,
yo,
I'm
hey yo,
You are a
you not.
crazy
Hey
person,
yo,
bro.
hold on, Cal. Hey yo, hustle. See, I see what it is now. You make your definition for what somebody say, and you just go, and you don't want to hear.
That's crazy to me.
I'm not talking
No, y'all
about
not gonna
hustle.
jump me. Cal,
Check it
shut
out,
up.
yo.
Now, what the fuck is wrong with people? I ain't like. I would have just stopped. I would have just stopped talking. The minute she would have said, "I don't have no goggles on," I would have just stopped. I would have just stopped talking. I would have just stopped talking. Cause I know exactly what he meant. I know exactly what he was saying. But again, the credence is in what he's trying to say. It's okay if you think I'm wrong. If you think I voted the wrong way, that's fine. The reason you're giving for me voting the wrong way is what I got a problem with. That's the whole conversation. It don't have shit to do with whether or not she believed none won and the judges that voted for Sheed is wrong. The problem is the accusations that she's making.
Be in a space where my integrity was questioned. If you think I was wrong, if you think I'm stupid, if you like this nigga Quest don't know battle rap, that's
That's
cool.
totally
But
different.
what you not gonna do is get in front of these people, your fans,
Oh,
and
that's what
portray
I'm
an
gonna
image
do.
of me that you know ain't true. And
Listen,
that's just what it
you're
is,
not gonna
baby.
tell me what I'm not gonna do.
Hey yo,
Because if I
yeah,
feel like
I
that
just
deep
did.
down inside that none was cheated, that's how I feel.
Hey yo, check this out.
Why would a nigga cheat
That's
somebody, bro?
tell
This not our
All right,
money.
listen, let's
This
drop
not our
it.
money. We not getting the money.
Y'all have y'all way of feeling, right? Let me tell you something. We're gonna drop it here because I'm getting upset.
hey
Listen,
yo, we
y'all
not
have
dropping
y'all
shit.
way, y'all have the way y'all feel, and I have the way I feel. The niggas not in the tournament. Cool, end it.
Right. Send them that five
Hey,
G's you put
Quest.
Like
on your
end it.
daughter
And
though.
they
I don't. I'm gonna stop that shit right there. I don't understand what she don't get about the implications of that coming from somebody of her stature. She's not a fan. She's not a blogger. She's a top tier battle rapper. The implications of that coming from you, speaking it to the fans, not only taints the tournament, the person that you're putting it on, the judge that you're putting it on, but also the league and the culture a whole. That's not something that should have been spoken publicly. I never understand for the life of me why people don't understand the position that they in when they speak certain things. She could have gave her opinion, but when you add on the other shit, the implications of what she's saying is the reason why now whole entire you're never going to make the culture happy. The culture's always fucking complaining. That's all the fuck the culture do. The whole entire battle rap culture is a bunch of fucking complainers. It's like a bunch of little kids that don't know what the fuck they want. They don't have no fucking idea what the fuck they want. Nobody gonna make them fucking happy. And part of that shit when it comes to the fans and why it should never be no fucking fan vote when money is on the line is because that shit becomes a popularity contest and who they like and who they don't like and who they know and don't know. Should never be a fucking fan vote. It should never have to come down to a fucking fan vote. Fuck what the fans said. The judges voted how the fuck they voted. Have them fucking fans that's voting for fucking people not even paying attention to half of the shit that's being said. She couldn't even say why she thought none won. But every single judge, for the people that watched the battle, was every single judge explained why they picked who they picked, even quoted bars. They did their due diligence. And this is always going to happen in these tournaments, especially when it's a URL tournament. Lord have mercy. They haven't even had any controversy like some of the other tournaments. But we'll talk about that some other goddamn time. But the implications of what she is saying is unnecessary. Somebody should call her, holler, be like, hustle, like, what the fuck are you doing? Even if you feel that way, the shit shouldn't have been said publicly. You should take that shit back. Not your fucking opinion, but what you accuse Quest McCody of. And all that judging while high and drinking, that's all stupid shit. That's just adding more shit on. But anyway, that's my 5 cents. This will stay up. Salute to everybody that's gonna catch this on the back end. I see y'all later on the day. Appreciate it. I'm out of here. All right.